Alright guys, I bet you're wondering what's While the Glue Dries doing on his main channel. Well, I've had a bit of a think about it and I'm not really going to be doing many update videos. Whenever I do an update video, it's only because there's something important that I want to tell you, and in that case I want all my subscribers to see it. I want to thank everybody who did subscribe to the While the Glue Dries channel, but I'm probably not going to upload onto that one. I'm going to stick to this main channel. And those of you who don't like these update videos, don't worry, they're going to be very few and far between. It's not going to be a regular thing. To start off, I've got to say a massive thank you to Mike from MF Woodshop and to Brian from Summers Woodworking. Thank you, Mike, for sponsoring the 2x4 contest and for getting the shirt out to me so quickly. It's a lovely shirt, really nice and comfortable. Check out Mike's shop, he's got loads of great swag. There'll be a link in the description to his store, so I'll make sure you check it out. And Brian, thank you very much for running the 2x4 contest. You inspire so many people who take part and who watch, and also you bring a lot of great sponsors together, such as Mike, and enable normal people to win great prizes, so thank you for that. You'll notice that a lot of people have been doing stickers recently, thanks to J Bates starting it all off. Well, I've received some in the mail. I've received one from Carmichael Workshop, thank you Steve. I've got one from KK Make, thank you Carol. I've got one from Wood and Stuff with Woody, thanks Steve. I've got one from Demas Woodshop, cheers Dema. I've got one from Mitre Wood, thank you Daniel. And I've got one from Mike's Woodshop, thank you Mike for the sticker. And hopefully it won't be long before you all receive yours in the post. They were sent out a couple of days ago, so hopefully Royal Mail can live up to its standards and get it to you quickly. Check in the description for links to all the people who've sent me stickers. They've got great YouTube channels and they produce great content, so I know you'll enjoy what they make. What I'm actually going to do with those, as you can see behind me, I've got these double doors, and I'm going to be using the masonite, the tempered hardboard that I've used in my last project video where I was doing the table saw cart. Well, that is all going to be covered over here. I think I'm going to paint it grey, so every kind of sticker will stand out, whether it's a black sticker, a white sticker, coloured, so hopefully you'll see everything nice and clear. And I've got a big 45cm sticker of my logo, and I'm thinking that that will look good at the top and the apex of the roof, so hopefully that turns out alright and I can get that done soon. If you haven't seen my Facebook page, and you'll notice by the difference in the doors behind me, I've actually moved into a larger shed. My mum and dad have got a 10 foot by 12 foot shed, and my shed was 8 by 10, so this is a big improvement. All the stuff out of here has been moved into my shed, and I've moved all my tools into here. I'm in the middle of getting it all organised. I've got things propped up on old bits of furniture and stuff like that, so I need some proper workshop furniture building. So that's what the projects are going to be like for the time being, so bear with me. I've got to build some storage for a CNC machine because very kindly Inventables messaged me and asked me if I'd like to try out the X-Carve. Obviously I jumped at the chance, so I've got to figure out a place I'm going to put it because I didn't think it through as far as where it's going to go. But I've got some ideas in my head, so hopefully that should turn out okay. I also want to say a huge thank you to Paul over at My Woodworking World. I've had a Spreadshirt account now for quite a few months. I actually set it up because I wanted a shirt for myself, and it worked out cheaper to set up a store and buy my own shirt than to get them to just custom make a one-off. Well, I didn't really announce it anywhere, but Paul actually found out about it, and he's the first person to order one of my shirts. It was a real surprise when I got that email through that somebody had ordered one, and I can't thank him enough. He's received it, he put a picture up on his Facebook. There'll be a link in the description to that as well, so make sure you check that out, and thank you again Paul, I can't thank you enough. So I think that's it. I hope I haven't missed anything out. Thank you all for watching this. Like I say, these updates are going to be very few and far between, so don't panic if you don't like this style of video. It's not going to be very often, and I'm going to be called While the Glue Dries. So if you see that While the Glue Dries video and you don't really want to watch me just talking to camera, just don't watch it. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you want to leave a comment, if you've got any questions about what I've been talking about, I'm happy to answer all comments. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I don't just do these talking videos, I do some project videos as well, and I've just had a quick tip video that's come out, so hopefully you might find that useful. I just want to quickly add this bit on, and I've rambled on for a little bit now, but actually my video was mentioned on lifehacker.com. I can't believe it, to be honest. I was looking in the middle of the night at my analytics on my quick tips video, and all of a sudden it went to 1,200 views within 20 minutes. And I thought, who shared this? And I was trying to find out, and luckily one of my Twitter followers actually sent me the link and said, Joe, have you seen this? So massive thank you to Lifehacker for doing that. The views on that video had just gone through the roof. And on about the quick tips video, I had a couple of comments asking about how that softwood would look once you've applied a stain. So I've done that here. Now, to be honest, I'm a little disappointed with that. What that will be is I didn't clean up the glue well enough before applying the stain. In previous attempts when I have used this, it didn't show up near as much as that. But if you look to the sides, you can't see the join on the sides of the grain. It's across the grain where the glue's had some squeeze out, and I haven't cleaned it up properly. I wish this was a better example, because it does work and it is really effective, but as you can see, it takes a bit of practice. Bit disappointed with it. As you can see, you can make out the outline, but I know 100% that's because I didn't clean off the glue well enough. If you make sure all that glue residue's gone, that stain should blend in beautifully. I had another comment about the tip asking how it works with hardwood, so I've gone ahead and tried it with sapele because I know that's a really hard wood and I've got scraps, and I've tried it in oak because that's a really brittle grain and I've got scraps. So have a look how that turned out. As you can see, the sapele turned out brilliant. I'm really struggling to see it, even though I know where it is. On the oak, it's a bit more visible. I did have a bit of trouble to start with the oak because of how brittle it was, but it does work. You've just got to take your time, take it nice and slow, and it should work out okay. I just want to quickly add, I got a very nice message on Facebook from Jamie Page. Really nice, out of the blue, didn't expect it at all. He was just saying that he really enjoyed my videos, said that I was inspiring with what I was doing, and that's really what I'd love to hear. That's what I wanted to do. I want to inspire people. And he actually shared his Facebook page with me. He does some scroll saw work, so there'll be a link down in the description for you to check out his page as well. It's well worth a look. He's got some really good stuff. Thanks again for the message, Jamie. Thanks for watching again.